smash that like button. Woo!
Like and subscribe.
This is it, day one. Walking from Comberton to Le Vaudreuil. Day one. Yep, mini roundabout. Just at the end of Long Road in Comberton. I'm going to head down this way. Right down the end. Just going through the edge of the village. This section round the village always been very, very muddy. So the farmers ploughed all the way up. There's still a path, but thankfully it's not as muddy as it can be. Coming through the cemetery for the church. I love these cobbles. And out the back of the church, past the church vegetable patch. Having walked down the road, this is a little cut through. There is a sign there, but unless you're local, you probably don't know it exists. But I love this on a mountain bike. Around the edge of the field, we go through where those tall trees are, and on our way to the next village. God, it's dry. Even though we had a little bit of rain the last couple of days, it's not going to make up for months of dry weather. First mile or so. Comberton's the other side of those trees. This is quite a nice village to walk through. One of my favourite little houses. I like the tree outside, but this is one of my favourite little houses in this village. So, get around this gate pretty easy. But these guys, over the last decade, have bought up most of the farms in this region. You see their vehicles absolutely everywhere. So, interesting. Good morning, day one of this trek walk from my village, Comberton, in the east of England, to our twin village, Le Vaudreuil, in northern France, a little bit south east of Rouen. Yeah, this section I'm doing, the first day section, I have probably cycled and walked 20 times, 30 times, so there's nothing new here for me. Bit of an overcast day, you can see the clouds, but hopefully no rain. Haven't seen anybody, but then I wouldn't expect to on a Monday morning. But yeah, the objective today is just to get to a place called Royston, and I'll get the train home, and then in the morning I'll get the train back to Royston and then be on my way. It's just a bit easier than trying to find somewhere to stay, pitch my tent somewhere around Royston area. It's just easier just to get the train home. So, let's see where the day takes us. Right, so this is really the only uphill today. We're going up onto the ridge, overlooking Wimpole. Then we go down to Wimpole, and then from there we head off towards Royston. Just up on the ridge above Wimpole. Just going to go to the other side of the hedge because I think it'll be a bit less windy. Whew. But a nice start. Very quiet, but a nice start. It's that time of the year. We get loads of blackberries. For today, this is the highest I'll be, but it's quite a overcast day, so can't see much down the valley. I'm seeing an awful lot of slugs today. I get a nice personal sign. Continue on for Wimpole Estate. So I think I will. Just coming into Wimpole Hall. These are some of the outbuildings, not the actual hall. So, walking on the Wimpole Hall grounds. Got some tired sheep in the middle of the trail. Oof, there's a big one here, big face. Lots of different breeds. This is Wimpole Hall, and I'm standing in the middle of the longest run-up to a hall in England. It's 2 miles. This entrance to the house is so long. We have a road through the middle of it, the A603. Which I can get by. In and through. There are a couple of streams across the Wimpole Estate, and so they've got a few bridges. Although the stream doesn't look particularly full today. There is some water down there. Last little bit on the Wimpole Estate. I think I'm coming into a little village called Whaddon, which I can see houses through there, and the church, so yeah, let's see what happens when we get to Whaddon. A little bit of path walking through the village of Whaddon, and should go across some fields soon to get to Bassingbourne, and then we're fairly close to the end for the day. So you can get water. Through the hamlet, Dyer's Green, nice overgrown bridleway, coming into the back of Bassingbourne in a mile or so. I'm not going through the village, I'm skirting around the edge of it, but this village has a barracks and also where they train Ukrainian soldiers. Going through a farm with a farm shop. I think the path goes around the edge here, I hope. Through the gap. Where do we go? Straight down. Lots of pheasants. Just coming up to an old Roman road. I think it was Ermine Street. Going straight over. That's where I've been before. For this time, I just need to walk the 1.5 miles up the road to catch my train. So we're going to make you cross the road. Right angle bend. Across the road. It's a fast road. So it's going to wait and turn. This is the end for today. Got to go into Royston, go to the station. Coming into Royston station at the end of day one. Bought my ticket whilst I was walking along. And I get a train back home and then back here tomorrow morning.
Smash that like button. Woo!
Like and subscribe.